My name is Dante Powell, and I be lying to strangers. That's what you just learned about me. That's just what I be doing. I'm really nervous because there's an election about to happen, and I don't care who you're gonna vote for. Just get that out of the way. It doesn't matter, right, who you're gonna vote for. But what you need to know about me, I'm not voting for Donald Trump. And don't do a thing. Don't clap. Don't boo. Don't just chill. And I've been nervous about the election. She was mad. She was like, I am not. I'm kidding. So I've been sad because this election, for a while, it was like Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. And then they had a debate, and Joe Biden didn't do very well. And then he dropped out, and I was like, oh boy, that is bad news for America. Because when it was Joe Biden and it was Donald Trump running against each other, I never felt like the country had ever been more together than when they were running against each other. The country has just been so divided I'm 37. It feels like my whole life we've just been divided. And then I looked up and Joe Biden and Donald Trump were running for president, and I was like, oh, this is what I've wanted this is the togetherness I've been looking for. Because it didn't matter what side you were on, we as a country had come together and we had decided, as a collective, that no matter what, we were finally ready to see a president die in office again. And then the Democrats were like, actually, hold on. And this is so I voted for Joe Biden, and if he had ran, I was gonna vote for him again. Here's how I know Joe Biden is too old to be president. Because every time I see him on TV, I have the exact same thought. And that thought is, he looked like he got 6 or 7 Band-Aids on right now. And when you're Joe Biden's age, once you put a Band-Aid on, it's just on. You can't take that Band-Aid off. You're gonna take Joe Biden off. And people, so I told this joke one time, and someone came up to me after the show and they were like, hey Dante, you gotta be careful telling that joke. The FBI might come to your house. And I was like, don't worry, I didn't say that one of them would be assassinated, because that's what people hear. I think they're too old to be assassinated. They tried to assassinate Donald Trump twice, and I'll be honest, I don't think they missed. I think he's just so old that the bullet just went. You ever drop a rock into a cup of pudding? So I think you just get to a certain age and you can't be murdered by a gun no more. And so I don't think they'd be assassinated. I think here's what would happen if either one of them had been elected president. It was one of two things that was gonna kill them: old age or something really funny. Those were our two options. I already know, if I was a Republican and I wanted to get rid of Joe Biden, here's what I would do. I would give Tony Hawk $10,000, and I'd be like, hey, Tony Hawk, this is what I want you to do. Go to the White House and tell Joe Biden it's National Skateboard Day, holding a skateboard. He can't help himself. Joe Biden, he can't, give me that thing, and then just let them. You know it, you know. And then Donald Trump was the same thing. I would hire someone, because where I live in a very small town in southwestern Iowa called Creston, Iowa, right? And my wife is a professor at a community college there, but Creston they're known, they have balloon days. And they have this balloon festival where they send up hot air balloons. I would just hire a hot air balloon dude. And I would send him to the White House, and I say, hey, Donald Trump, today is National Hot Air Balloon Day. And he can't help himself. He's gonna wanna go up. And the second he sees them do the, he's gonna go, I wanna do that. And he's gonna step just close enough that it's gonna catch that fucking quaff. Then he's just gonna melt into a pool of orange nigga on the bottom of this fucking wicker basket. Okay, I bought a bidet at the Dollar Tree.